Hi there, this is Ranjit, and in this video we'll be doing the unboxing for this Moto E3 Power, which is a budget-oriented Android device from Moto and Lenovo. And this is the successor to the Moto E, but things have changed a lot. The Moto E series were a compact size phone, but now this one is having a 5-inch screen, and it says it's having a quad-core processor. It's actually having a MediaTek chipset, and again, this is the first time Moto is using a MediaTek. It's a quad-core MediaTek chipset. This model that is being sold in India will come with 16 gigabytes of storage and 2 gigabytes of RAM, and it has a massive 3500 milliampere battery, and it says that it has a rapid charger, and it says it has a brilliant HD screen. That means it has a 720p screen, 8 megapixel rear facing camera, and a 5 megapixel selfie. It's also Wi-Fi, obviously, and it says 4G LTE, but does not specify anywhere that anything about VoLTE, but it does support VoLTE, guys. Actually, I'm reshooting this unboxing because accidentally the footage got deleted, so that's why I know I tested it with the Lance Geo and it worked with VoLTE. Regarding the SAR, it's having a 0.82 on head and 0.7 in body. So again, as I told you guys, just reshooting this because I had accidentally deleted the footage. So it's being powered on. So we have this. It comes out. I'll put this to the side. I have already put in the battery. The battery is actually user replaceable on this one. Let me show you. As you can see, this battery comes out as it's a 3500 milliampere battery, and it's a proper dual SIM device. We have 2 slots, and we also have a micro SD card slot. So let me put this thing to the side. I'll give you an overview later on. Let's quickly see what else do we get in the box. We get a headset, again very plasticky. Again, can't expect too much. Regarding the pricing, as of now shooting this video, I don't know, but I know that it's going to be sold via Flipkart, so I'll have the link in Flipkart with the pricing, so do check out the YouTube show notes. And USB to micro USB cable, and this is the power brick, Motorola, again branded, it says, and it's a 5.2 volts 2 amp charger. So I have to check how fast it will charge because it's having a 3500 milliamp hour battery, and some usual paperwork. So it gives you an idea basic about it. As I've told you, the battery is user replaceable. It comes out. So that's what it is, and some warranty guard. And we also get a bundled screen guard in the package. So that's what you get in the package. And before we move, let me give you a physical overview. On the top, we have the 3.5mm headphone jack. And guys, if you just look at this device, I would say it's very close and familiar. I wouldn't say it's exactly, but it's very familiar to the Moto G3, which was launched last year. Yeah, the back is different, but this one is now also having a 5-inch screen. And moving on, we have a power button, which has register, so it's easy to feel. We have the volume rockers. The build quality is fine, but again, the back is plastic and stuff. It's not creaking or anything. We have the indent to open the back cover, micro USB slot that'll be used for charging, and on this end, nothing. Camera with LED flash, secondary noise cancellation microphone, and the Motorola logo. And by the time I quickly just set this up, let me give you a configuration overview. This Moto E3 Power is powered by the MediaTek MT6735 chipset. It's a quad-core processor clocked at 1 GHz. It has the Mali T720 GPU, 16 gigabytes of internal storage, 2 gigabytes of RAM. It's a dual SIM device with micro SD card support, with 4G and VoLTE support. It has a 5-inch 720p screen, a 8 megapixel rear-facing camera, and a 5 megapixel front-facing camera. And guys, I have already set this up, this is after setting up. I've also set up my Google account on this one. So I didn't install a lot of apps apart from the CPU-Z, which I'll open. And this is coming with the MediaTek chipset. As you can see, the MT6735, which is a quad core, and the GPU is a Mali T720 GPU. So let's look at the Android version. Again, some updates and stuff. Let's go back. And again, as I told you, I had to reshoot this, so I tested it with the Lance VoLTE. So the official name is Moto E3 Power. It's coming with the Android version 6.0, and it's still on the June 1st security update. So let's go back and let's look at the storage. I didn't add a micro SD card as of now. And I had about close to about 12 gigabytes, but I have already put my Google account, so some updates were done. So roughly around 12 gigabytes of storage that you'll get, but it has a micro SD card. That's regarding the storage. So again, not a lot of bloatware added on this one. So again, we have the FM radio functionality even on this one. And apart from that, as you can see, not a lot of bloatware apart from some very specific Motorola apps like the alert and stuff that we are like seeing on other Moto devices. And still I would say it's close to stock Android stuff. So regarding the camera, it's having an 8 megapixel rear facing camera. So let's quickly fire up some shots and see. And wants to access my location. Okay, so let me bring some objects here nearby. So this gear fit, I'm charging. We have the tap to focus, so that's nice. We have the autofocus thing. It's not fixed focus, but again, the light is very harsh. What's it? Good lighting. The good thing is shutter lag is very less. As you can see, it's shutter delay is not that much. But again, I have to test the camera a lot more. As you can see, this is good lighting. Obviously, the pictures look good. As you can see, this came a little bit shaky, but obviously it does not have any optical image stabilization. But again, I will test the camera and check how it compares to others in this budget price range. So guys, this was a very quick unboxing and first look at this Moto E3 Power. If you have any other specific questions around this device, do post your questions in the YouTube comments below and I'll try to include them in my review. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video.